What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Android17XVIITV. I read the recent chapter of Naruto, so like I said last week, I'm going to be making character information videos until the end of Naruto, which is about 5 weeks from now, is what I heard. So I'm going to be making these videos a lot, so the future generation of us can know all about the characters of Naruto. If they come into the picture when Naruto starts at part 3 or something, they can go back to my videos and do some review on what the characters are and stuff. This is for the future generation, so let's just get this video started. This week I'm going to do Team Kurenai. So let's start off with, let's try Shino first. Let's get some information about Shino Aburame. Okay. Shino Aburame. Shino Aburame is a member of the Konoha's Aburame clan. Quiet and at times off-putting, Shino puts his unique talent for bugs to use in his membership with Team Kurenai. Let's see. The background for Shino. In the anime, Shino at one time grew up alongside whoever the hell that is, as his family took him in under guardianship after passed away. Despite their different views about friendship, Shino grew close to Turon? I don't know. Viewing him as an older brother. Even revealed to Shino his unique breed of microscopic insects. One day Danzo approached the two young Aburame with the desire to recruit another young member of the secret technique using clan for root. While Danzo had the authority to do so and expressed interest in Shino, not wanting Shino to live the life of loneliness, Turon offered himself, applying to Danzo by revealing who his father was, knowing that he would probably never see Turon again. But wanting to remain close to his brother figure in some way, Shino harvested some of Turon's insects and spent years refining his bugs breeding technique to produce new beetles that inherit traces of Turon's insects. During a training session at the academy, he watched on alongside Kiba and Akamaru as Shikamaru and Choji refused to fight each other, even during training. When Kiba commented that Shikamaru, who had found the process to do troublesome, would be a genin for the rest of his life, Shino noted that may not be so, as Shikamaru could go on to live a long life and many things could happen. But before he could finish his statement, he was cut off by Kiba, who had become annoyed with the young Aburame's nitpicking. That's his background. I'm not going to give y'all any of his personality or anything. I'm just going to give y'all some personal information. His birthday is January 23rd. Age in Part 1, 12 to 13. Part 2, 15 to 17. Blood type AB. Konoha. And then teams. Team Kurenai, anime only. Konoha 11, 8-man squad, Team 1, and 5th Division. Clan Aburame. Genin rank in Part 1, Chunin rank in Part 2. Academy graduation age was 12, Chunin promotion was 14. Let's see. Information about Shino's family is Kiba Inuzuka as his father. And I'm not going to read over his jutsu because there's too many, but I will read over tools. And his tools is wire strings. That was Shino. Next, we're going to do Kiba. Just give me 1 minute while I look for Kiba's information. Let's see, Kiba Inuzuka. Okay. Background. Actually, let me give you this top information first. Kiba Inuzuka is a member of Konoha's Inuzuka clan. Both he and his canine companion Akamaru are members of Team Kurenai. Okay, Kiba's background. At a very young age, Akamaru was given to Kiba by his mother, and the two became very close soon afterwards. Before entering the academy, Kiba and Akamaru played together a great deal, resulting in his mother getting angry because they weren't training enough. During Kiba's time at the academy, he often cut class with Akamaru, stating that he wasn't suited to sit still at a desk, or otherwise getting into trouble along with Choji, Shikamaru, and Naruto Uzumaki. Together, these four would skip class and go to practice hall. Not practice. Practice. There was a misspell on somebody's end when they were making this Wikipedia. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. They thought that it was fun to also test patience of Iruka Umino, their academy instructor. At some time in the past, Kiba knew his father, but because of his mother's attitude, his mother scared him away, leaving him just with her and his sister Hana Inuzuka. Despite this, Kiba stays in a close relationship with his sister and mother, although he seems that Sume is rather frightening. And let's see, let me give you some personal information. I'm not giving you no personality. Personal information. Kiba's birthday is July 7th. Age 12 to 13 in Part 1. 15 to 17 in Part 2. Blood type B. Part of Konoha. Team Kurenai, Sasuke Retrieval Team, Konoha 11. Anime only. Team 2, anime only. 8-man squad, 5th Division. So, his partner is Akamaru, Clan Inuzuka Clan. Ninja rank, Part 1, Genin, Part 2, Chunin. Academy graduate school, graduation year age is 12. Chunin promotion is 14. His family is Sume Inuzuka, which is his mother, and Hana Inuzuka, which is his sister. His tools is military rations pill. That was Kiba Inuzuka. I'm sorry about whatever was in the background. My phone went off, so if you hear that in the background, just ignore it. Same with my girlfriend. She answered the phone. Now, for the final member, and member of the Hyuga clan. Member of the Hyuga clan. She, before I met my girlfriend, I have to admit, Hinata Hyuga was kinda my crush before I met who I'm with now. Let's see. Hinata Hyuga is a member of Konoha's Hyuga clan. Being a meek disposition, Hinata's lack of self-confidence reflected in her skills, traits that causes her father to deem that she was not suited for her position as the clan's heir. From observation of Naruto Uzumaki, Hinata finds both an example to follow, to be more assertive, and a person to love. In her membership with Team Kurenai, she seeks to become strong enough to change herself, if even a little at a time. Her background: Hinata is the elder daughter of the Hyuga clan's head, and as the firstborn was the heir apparent to the clan's main house. However, she apparently lost this position to her younger sister Hinabi, as Hinata was deemed a failure by their father because of her lack of self-confidence. When she was young, she was kidnapped by a head ninja from Kumagara, who, under the gist of striking a peace treaty with Konoha, actually been sent there to steal the Byakugan. Her father killed the would-be kidnapper to save her, but Kumo demanded compensation, I guess, in the form of Hiroshi's dead body due to having a signed peace treaty with the village. Only moments after this ultimately result in the death of Hinata's uncle, who sacrificed himself in order to protect his clan and village. This incident was practically significant in shaping Hinata's early relationship with her cousin Neji Hyuga. Because of her position as heirs, Hiyashi had high expectations for Hinata and subjected her to grueling training. However, Hinata's slow progress and brutality, I guess, disheartened her father, until eventually he deemed her a lost cause. Instead, her father chose to develop Hinata's younger sister, who proved much more promising than Hinata, making her the new heir. By the time Hinata joined Team 8, Hiyashi had completely lost interest in Hinata, leaving her care and protection of Kurenai. Hinata's strained relationship with her father caused her to lose more faith in herself, and she would often spend her time alone crying. It was until she met Naruto Uzumaki that her persistence changed drastically. Because Naruto was treated as an outcast by almost everyone in the village, Hinata found herself able to relate with his desire to be acknowledged and praised. She was amazed that, despite Naruto having nothing and no one to rely on, he never gave up in believing he could become something great like Hokage. In the anime, Naruto was at one point shown protecting Hinata from bullies. Despite Naruto not knowing her, he refused to let the kids insult and degrade her. Since they outnumbered him, they beat him up and knocked him out. Surprised by how much Naruto wanted to help, and believing that she too deserved to be acknowledged, Hinata was inspired like Naruto. She was ultimately decided to try her best to become strong and never give up, so she could become acknowledged as well. This admiration of Naruto later grew into love despite warnings from her elders to stay away from him. This is like a forbidden love type deal here. Anyways, personal information. Birthday, December 27th. Age, Part 1, 12 to 13. Part 2, 15 to 16. She's younger than Naruto? Wow. Okay. Blood type A, Keka Genkai, Byakugan. Her village and other thing is Konoha and Allied Shinobi Forces. Team Kurenai, Konoha 11, 8-man squad. Team 3, anime only. Second division, anime only as well with the Konoha 11. I went too fast. Clan, Hyuga Clan. Genin, Part 1. Chunin, Part 2. Academy grad, 12. Chunin promotion was 14. Hyuga elder, grandfather. Hiyashi Hyuga, father. Hisashi Hyuga, uncle. Neji Hyuga, cousin. Hinata Hyuga's mother. Anime only. Hinabi Hyuga, sister. Don't want to go through the freaking jutsus. Tools, Hyuga Clan secret ointment. Now that was all of Team Kurenai. It's it for this video. You may have noticed my girlfriend in the background helped me out a little bit. I was having some issues pronouncing some words, as you could tell in this video, and she was helping me with that. Anyways, there will be another one next week. Next week I may be talking about either let's see, who else do I know as a team? I may be talking about the senseis, or I may talk about the past Hokages. So be prepared. I just got to decide what I'm going to do. So sit tight, be patient, and I'll get to y'all next week. I'm most likely going to do the past 4 Kages, or 5, considering that Tsunade is probably going to end up dying in the war. Sorry about the spoiler. I'm not sure though. Anyways, this is Android 17 XVIIT.